Well, hello there everybody, it is Blake and Mary. Welcome back to another super exciting, spectacular, fun, Halloween themed video. You don't want to be part of the intro? No? Okay. Welcome back to another super exciting, spectacular, fun, Halloween themed video, you guys. If you came here because of the title of this video and you're not already subscribed, first things first, make sure you click on that subscribe button wherever it is around me, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell as well to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. And because Halloween's gonna be here sooner than we know it, you guys, I am uploading brand new Halloween themed content here on my channel every single week until Halloween. So yes, whether that's a Halloween hunting vlog, a Halloween DIY craft with me video, a Halloween cooking video, a Halloween decorating video, I have so many fun Halloween themed videos coming here to the channel. So make sure that you are subscribed and have those notifications turned on so you can see all of my new content coming to the channel. And if you guys are a returning subscriber of mine, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Let me know how you are by leaving a comment down in the comment section below and we can chat down there because I love chatting with you guys. I have Sarah here now who has the pink collar. She's not gonna wanna hang out with me for very long either, but anyways, the title of this video, you guys, we're going to be doing some more decorating. So if you've enjoyed, okay, she's done. If you've enjoyed the past couple videos that I've made of my decorating with me video series here on YouTube, then you're in for another treat because today we are decorating one of my favorite things about Halloween, my Halloween tree. And this year, you guys, we are taking it like a full 360 like upgrade for this tree. It's gonna be bigger and better and more beautiful than ever before. So the fun thing about this year's tree is that I'm still using the same tree that I've used in previous years. And I honestly don't even think that I've ever made a Halloween tree decorating video here on my YouTube channel. So I mean, this is brand new for you guys anyways, but I'm still using the same tree that I've always had. However, I'm upgrading and adding ornaments and stuff to it this year. So it's not gonna be just like a plain old black and orange tree with some lights. It's gonna be a gorgeous, decorated, designed, accessorized Halloween tree, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys and show you the process of how I decorate. So it is officially October 1st today. I'm not sure when this video will be uploaded, but I mean, it's October 1st, so I had to like throw on a Halloween t-shirt, classic Michael Myers, Halloween, gotta love him, and decorate for Halloween. So if you're looking behind me and you're like, Blake, that already looks decorated. Okay, you guys, I know. I live Halloween every single day of the year as it is, so I usually have a lot of spooky decor out year round anyways. And because we've been doing so much Halloween hunting and shopping and stuff the past few months, I've been like leaving out little sprinklings of the Halloween things that I want to include in my decor this year. So that's why this table behind me, this beautiful stripy sideboard table, is decorated with a bunch of different Halloween things. So these are not necessarily pieces that I'm gonna be keeping here, but they are too cute for me to put into storage, so I've just kind of left them out and enjoyed them for the time being. And now that we are officially getting into our Halloween tree decorating, it's time to kind of reorganize and strategize with how I want to do my decorating this year. So to start off this video, the first thing that we're going to do is be taking everything off of this sideboard. So I'm going to be wrapping those up and putting those into a storage bin that I've brought here, and also be clearing off the windowsill as well and just taking everything kind of down so that I can like start fresh and start new and basically like build up from there. So let's start with this. I have a whole bunch of this paper that I've saved from all my trips to HomeSense and Marshalls and Winners and stuff, just for moments like this so that I can wrap everything up and make sure that it's protected while it's in those storage bins. So let's get started on that, shall we? It's not gonna be very fun for the first little bit here, but I wanna make sure that we get everything nice and tidy and cleaned off here before we start doing the Halloween tree. So as I'm clearing everything off of here now and kind of wrapping up a few of the pieces, I wanted to share these with you guys. I know this has nothing to do with Halloween, but these are old vintage family photo albums that I have. My grandma actually gave these to me a couple months ago, and they have photos in here dating back to the 1860s. So when I was looking through these, I was totally blown away by the fact that like, apparently I have cultural history and stuff from Hungary, first of all, which is so wild. And the fact that some of these photos are still in like viewable condition from the 1800s, it's just so wild to me. Like, let's see. Some of them are kind of spooky too. So I want to show you guys, like, look how incredibly like spooky that is. Like, oh, it's so crazy to me. So I have two of these photo albums that my grandma gifted to me, and they're like falling apart, so you have to be very gentle with them. But there's this one here with this like little angel cherub flower face thing, whatever that is. And then this one here as well, that, I mean, it just looks haunted. Like, this looks like a witch's spell book. So I'm absolutely in love with these, and so happy that my grandma gave them to me. I love learning about my family history and everything as well, and for it to be like documented in Something really creepy just happened, you guys. I don't know if I should be showing you these albums. My camera just films continuously nonstop because I always do like the sped up process of everything and like my little fast forwarded scenes so you guys don't have to literally sit there and watch me wrap things up. And as I was showing you this photo album and I had opened up the book, the camera just like deadpan stopped recording and would not film anything more. And I was like, what the heck, that is so wild. So literally right after like the last clip of me opening it up and going to like show you some of the images, the camera had stopped recording. So probably best to keep these sealed, I guess. Don't know who doesn't want these to be viewed, but I mean, whoever it is in this house, I apologize for sharing with the world my family history. I'm just gonna keep this closed and this will be stored away for the time being. Y'all know I love spooky stuff all the time. I love to live all like the hauntings that I possibly can. So I mean, that's just a fun little moment for me on October 1st at the start of the Halloween season with the spooky haunted photo album. So anyways, just imagine all of the iconic, scary imagery and old black and white photos from the 1800s of children and adults and spooky looking people that are my family apparently. Just imagine how wild and amazing this photo album is. So I'm just going to store these away now so that no other spooky happenings happen. Okay, perfect. So moving on now, oh gosh. Okay, now that everything is cleared off, I'm going to be using my new fave. This is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Apple Cider Scented Multi-Surface Cleaning Spray. Just wipe everything down, give it a nice clean. Okay, so that's all clean now. I'm not going to be cleaning the blinds, but for the time being, this is fine for me. I did want to show you guys this little sideboard that I have here. It's so pretty. So if you guys are new here on my channel and you're not 100% aware yet, Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies ever. Last year we did a whole Beetlejuice theme for our new house when we moved in here. Our bedroom is all Beetlejuice themed with like the black and white stripes and the purple and the green and like all the beautiful home decor from Spirit Halloween. And I don't even remember if it was like a family friend or somebody that showed me this piece, but somebody had shown me what it was, where it was. On Facebook Marketplace, I guess someone had posted that this was a piece for sale. And I was like, oh my God, I'm in love with it. It's absolutely stunning. And I think it was like $75 for this piece or something. And it's so pretty and I'm obsessed with it. It didn't fit in our Beetlejuice themed room. We were planning on putting it at the end of our bed, but the space where we have like one of the main dressers and where this would be was like not enough like walking space. Plus it's also a little bit taller than what our bed is. It's like 6 inches taller than the bed. So it didn't really look like it fit properly. Otherwise this would be like a perfect statement piece in there. So we have it out here now in our entranceway of the home and I just absolutely love it. It's so pretty. We changed the hardware on it as well. There was some different hardware on this when we originally bought it off of Marketplace and we changed it to black crystal knobs, which I think fit the theme perfectly. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little view of how this looks. There it is. Isn't that so cute? I'm obsessed. So the last few things I'm gonna be taking down here are this calendar, this It's Just a Bunch of Hocus Pocus sign, and then this sign here. I think I'm gonna be putting this one back up just because I'm obsessed with it and it fits our Hocus Pocus themed living room and area that we have all here. But I figured I would take it down right now because I'm gonna be putting up the creepy cloth and I did not want this to get damaged or fall off in the process of that. So I'm just gonna set this down over here. Perfect. So now, starting off new. So I have my Halloween tree here and a bag full of new Halloween decorations that I've picked up at Dollarama and Dollar Tree. And I'm so excited for these, you guys, because like I said, we decided to upgrade and start over our Halloween tree. And I've had like a couple ornaments here and there for this guy, but nothing like substantial and Halloween-y enough to like really feel like it was a good Halloween tree. But then when we did one of our many shopping hauls at Dollar Tree and Dollarama, they had like legitimate Halloween baubles for a Halloween tree. So we picked up a whole bunch of those, and then lo and behold, Michaels as well decided to put out a whole line of amazing Halloween tree ornaments. So I bought a few containers of those when those were on buy one get one free. So this bag is filled up with all kinds of Halloween goodies, and this is our tree here. And so we're gonna be starting with our little display piece here. And then I'm gonna fill in that area there with the creepy cloth and do a few decor pieces and stuff around here. So this is how we're starting off, and it's gonna look amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna set down my little bag of ornaments right there. Hopefully nothing falls. And this tree, you guys, I can't even tell you where I got this from. I think it was probably a Marketplace pickup or maybe even Value Village. I don't even remember when I got it. It was definitely years ago because I remember that I had it when I lived in my apartment as well. Before we lived in the last house and before we moved into this house, like I know that this was in my apartment closet for a little bit. So I can't remember when I got it, but the tag here says that it's from Big Lots. Big Lots, I think Liquidation World was the same thing. And it says that it was $15. And this is a pre-lit artificial tree. It is 3 feet tall, 98 branch tips, orange bulbs, plastic tree stand included for indoor use only. So like I said, I have used this before, but I haven't really decorated it with like full substantial ornaments. This is gonna be the year when I get to finally enjoy all of my ornaments and everything with it as well. So I'm super duper excited to hang this up. But I am gonna take this Princess Tiana sign down. If y'all don't know, Princess and the Frog, my favorite Disney classic animated movie. It is so good. I'm obsessed with everything New Orleans and Princess and the Frog. I have like a whole little display from New Orleans. I went down to New Orleans back in 2018 with my mom, and it was my favorite trip that I've ever been on around the world. I've traveled quite a bit around the world, and New Orleans is definitely my #1 place that I've ever been to, with the history and the cultural heritage and the magic of the city. It's just such a beautiful place. So I do have a few Princess and the Frog, Princess Tiana pieces like displayed around my home, and a few different New Orleans pieces as well. But for the time being and for the Halloween season, I'm going to be taking this sign down. Come Christmas, you guys know I'm putting up that stirring it up Cajun style sign. Back up here. Thank you for your services, Tiana. She's an inspiration. Perfect. Okay, fully blank canvas now. So let's install and set up the Halloween tree. We'll move these ornaments down. Pretty sure that this is like a quick, easy installation as far as the tree legs go. I think it's just like one of those slide, yeah, perfect. Nice and easy. Okay, and then set her up here. Lay out all of the little branchy tips. Here's the cord, so I'll make sure that we keep this out of the tree. So many tips on here, you guys, oh my goodness. It's coming together though, it's looking good. Okay, so I have the tree all like unfurled and pretty now. I think it looks great. So you guys may be thinking to yourselves, like, Blake, why is that tree so small? It's only 3 feet tall. This is just one of our little Halloween trees that I decided to decorate. We don't have anything crazy big like a Christmas tree or anything. I know some people go all out with like a full Christmas tree size Halloween tree, and trust me, I would if I could. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll like get in on that and do a full like massive Halloween tree. But just for the sake of Halloween, I just don't put out a Halloween tree, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know why. This is like baby steps, I suppose. Like I said, maybe next year I'll do one of those massive Halloween trees. I have a few other smaller trees like this as well, and conveniently I actually picked up one of these little Halloween trees this year from Dollar Tree, I think it was, for $1.25, and it's a legitimate Halloween tree as well. It's like a little mini tabletop one. I don't know what the actual dimensions are. It's 11 inches by 11 inches by 18 inches. So I guess 18 inches tall, 11 inches wide. It looks really cute. I haven't set this one up yet either, so it's just like same idea as what this one is, but on a smaller scale. However, this one does come with the pre-lit lights, and this one is not lit, but I do have a bunch of fairy lights for when I want to actually decorate this one. So we'll see how many ornaments I get onto this bigger tree, and then if I have any leftovers, I can always use it to decorate another Halloween tree and maybe put it somewhere else within the home. And then I have a couple of those like Mr. Halloween ceramic light up trees as well, but I'm excited to actually do ornaments on my Halloween tree instead of just having a black orange lit tree. It'll be better this year. Okay, you guys, let's test it to see if it lights up. Yay, it does! Perfect. Okay, I'm glad. Gorgeous. I just realized I don't have a topper for this, so that's okay then. Okay, so let's see. Do the lights look nice and even? Very, very cute. Okay, so here is the tree now, set up in all of her glory, lit and situated properly on the table. That's how I want it to be, I think. Is that centered? And take a little step back, move for a smidge over here. That looks pretty great, I think. Okay, and because this tree is already pre-lit, I don't have to worry about dealing with all those little fairy lights and everything, because I love the way that she looks all lit up already. And now we just have to worry about the little ornaments and stuff. So let's open up this bag here and see what we have. I think I've already shown most of these things in the haul, but just as a refresher, we have these orange baubles, these purple ones, and these black ones. I got this little garland that I'm going to be stringing up above here when I finish up with the creepy cloth. These bats I purchased at Michael's for buy one get one free, and I think they were $19.99 each, so 20 bucks for 2 with the buy one get one free. I think I'm gonna hang one of each of these on either side of the like creepy cloth windowsill there. Then here I have a whole bunch of packages of the creepy cloth. I'm obviously not using all of these. I'll probably only need maybe 1 or 2. So I'll set those aside there, and we can not use the other ones for now. Then I also picked up these things here that I figured would be a little fun, like DIY moment for us too. These little skulls. I did use a few of these in my Sleepy Hollow windowsill display that I did the other day, and that's why there's only 4 of these left in here, but I will still use these for the tree. Then I got this little package of 4 cauldrons, and I think I said in my haul video that I'm gonna put some spider webs in here as well to make it look like the cauldron is like bubbling up. So that's what I'm gonna do with these guys. Another creepy cloth, amazing. And then these ones are the ones that I picked up from Michael's as well. So these are the little bauble ornaments with the orange and black baubles and the ghosts. And then this package has little orange and white baubles and little bats. And I'm obsessed with these. They're so adorable. I couldn't pass these up when I saw them, and I thought they would look so perfect on the tree. So hopefully they do. And then lastly in my dollar store bag is my new glue gun. I saw this and thought it was too cute. I don't know if it's Halloween themed on purpose, but it's black and orange. It was with the Halloween stuff, and I was like, you know what? Get rid of that old pink hot glue gun and upgrade to a new black and orange one. So love that. And then I also got this little package, of rings here that I thought maybe like cute accessories as well. There's like spiders and black bats and skulls and stuff in here. So maybe to add like a pop of color in a few places, just clip on a few of the rings. I don't know. I got them just in case. If not, I can always use these in my Halloween trick-or-treat bags that I give out to the kids on Halloween night. Okay, so let's get started. First, we're gonna work on these baubles here. There is 16 of each of these colors, and I have black, orange, and purple. I'm not gonna be using like over 40 of these though, just because the tree is not... Sorry, the cats are going crazy because the tree is not that big. So I'm only gonna probably use like maybe 8 of each, but I'll start off with a few and see how they look. These do not come pre-strung, so I do have to go through the process of stringing these all now. So let's go on a journey with that, shall we? Okay, I did my first one, you guys. I'm gonna do the rest off camera just to conserve battery life and because nobody really wants to watch me do this a million times. Tying the last ornament, you guys. I did all the purple ones and all the orange ones, and now I'm tying up the last black ornament here. Perfect, there we go. That took a bit. Okay, so now that I finished stringing all of those orange, black, and purple baubles, I decided I might as well just move on to these ones here and continue doing all of them. But my thing is that these don't come with any string attachments or hooks. So what I'm gonna have to do is use just some black thread, I think is what I'm gonna do, to attach them so that they can hang up on the tree. I don't have any like hooks or any like black ribbon. I mean, that's what I would have ideally, but I was not aware that they did not come with any little ribbons or attachments or anything. So I'm just gonna use some of this Gutermann black thread here, attach it on. It'll be invisible in the tree anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's move on to stringing all these up now. Oh my goodness, guys, these are so cute too. Look at them. Look how fun they are. He's adorable. I love it. And just kind of like press that in like that. Is that cute? I feel like that's kind of cute. Maybe if I tie it a little bit tighter, maybe it'll be better. Is that cute? I feel like that's kind of cute. Don't want that to come undone. So let's set that one back there for now. We'll move on to these other ones. I think I'll tie the bows first and then glue them on, because I feel like that's probably a lot easier than trying to glue them on and then do the bows. That makes sense. Put the glue on the top of the skull head, and then we'll just kind of lay this on top of here and set him back there to dry. Good job, Mr. Skull. And there we have our 4 cute little skull head ornaments. Let's let those dry now and see how they look after. Okay, so I finished up with the fun little skull ornaments here. I think they look pretty great. I like the jute. I feel like it's very skeleton-y looking, like it looks aged and like old and weathered and stuff, so the jute looks pretty cute. So now that I'm done with the skeleton heads, I'm going to be moving on to the little cauldrons that I'm creating. So that's this little bag here of the cauldrons, and there is 4, they're called mini buckets here, but there's 4 mini buckets, I guess, and then I went into one of my Halloween bins and found this beautiful cloud with a hanging beetle from our Beetlejuice setup last year. This cloud of spider webs here, which is wonderful. So I'm gonna be taking a little bit of the spider web material and filling it inside of the cauldrons and then hanging the cauldrons on the tree. Maybe even put one down here at the base of the tree as well to like add a little bit of something to it. But I feel like that'll look really cute. I tried finding green spider webs at some local stores and couldn't find any this year, shockingly. I don't know, maybe there was a shortage of the green spiders or something making their webs. I have no idea, but the white will have to do. So let's get started on these now. Let's start with one cauldron to see how I like it anyways, because I have not done this yet, I could end up absolutely hating it. But I mean, let's see, does it even hang properly? It does. Okay, cute. I feel like I have a good idea then. So I'm just gonna rip off a little bit of the spider web. There's no like right area to do it, I don't think. I'm gonna make it even easier on me and just cut some of this off. This stuff is so hard to work with. Trying to get like a proper edge of it is not gonna be a good time. So we'll just cut some off and let's fill it inside of the cauldron. Oh my gosh, you guys, how cute is that? Makes it look like the cauldron is like full and bubbling over. So much fun. I feel like that will look so adorable hanging on the tree. Let's do this 3 more times. And then this is our last one. Perfect. So cute. So I have these 4 adorable little cauldrons filled up, ready for all their potions and stuff. They are so, so cute. Okay, you guys, and with that now, I have all of the decorations prepared and ready to go on the tree. It's taken me an hour to do all these little stringing of the baubles and making these cauldrons and skeleton ornaments and stuff, but all in the name of Halloween fun, so no hard feelings at all. I'm super excited to get started on this, but the first thing that I think I'm gonna do actually is take everything off of this again, now that I've laid everything out on here. Take everything off, and I think I'm actually gonna drape a piece of the freaky fabric, creepy cloth stuff, whatever you wanna call it, on top of the sideboard here, just to give a little bit more of like a spooky feel to it. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun, and it will tie in nicely with the freaky fabric that I'm gonna be doing around the window. So I'm gonna take everything off the sideboard now and lay down some of that creepy cloth. So there's no really right way to do this with the freaky fabric. It's just kind of like playing around with it until you think it looks good. Have it draping over the sides. I don't want it draping too much in front of this because I still want the drawers to be accessible, but I think hanging off the sides will look really pretty, and then I can kind of pull a little bit of this forward here for the round edge. Okay, I think that looks really good. Let's go ahead and layer a tree back on top of this now. There we go. That looks so cute. I really like it. Okay, so I have the freaky fabric laid out here now, and I have the tree on top, and now it's time, officially, you guys, finally, after all of the prep work, it is time to really start decorating the tree. I'm gonna get rid of these extra freaky fabric packets here that I do not need anymore. So I figured that I would actually start out with the larger ornaments that came with the ghosts and the bats, only because if I end up using more of the small ones on the big tree, and then I go to decorate my smaller tree, I feel like these might look a little bit too big on the smaller tree just because it's like 18 inches tall. It's not very big at all. So I think that I'll use all of these ornaments on this tree first, and then I can kind of stagger in some of the smaller ones. That way it looks a little bit more natural, and these ones aren't so like massively large on the smaller tree. So let's get started out with our ghosts and bats and orange and black and white baubles. If you guys have been following me on my channel for a while now, you'll know I probably say this in every single video, but bats are my favorite animal ever. So I'm so excited to have some adorable, cute little bat ornaments. They're so much fun. I love them so much, and they'll look perfect on the tree. Okay, so I've got up all of the bats and ghosts and black and white and orange baubles that came in the packages from Michael's. Now I'm gonna move on to the little cauldrons that I made. And I think I'm gonna keep one of these just down here on the bottom, like I said, to give a little bit more fun to it. Now we can move on to our bowl of all the other ornaments, including the little skulls that we made. Now I have this ornament that I'm really excited to be using. I can't remember exactly where I got it from. I know it was from one of the horror crates that I'm subscribed to. So if that's the Loot Fright crate or Fright Box or whichever crate that it is this Ghostface ornament. He is so much fun. Ghostface is one of my favorite horror icons. Scream are some of my favorite horror movies as well. The Scream franchise, iconic. So excited for Scream 5 coming out in January. He is missing his knife though. He fell off my shelf at one point and the knife broke off and I could never find it. So I'll just have to like hand make another one of this in clay or something and glue that on. But for now, Ghostface is gonna go on my Halloween tree. So let's put him right here and close to the front. Perfect. Oh, he looks so good. I love it. I'm really excited for these purple ones. I feel like they'll add a nice pop of color. Okay, so before I get ahead of myself and go too crazy with all the ornaments, it's better to like stop yourself before you go too overboard. There's nothing worse than an over-decorated tree. So I still have quite a few balls in the bowl here that I can use for my smaller tree, which I will. And this is how the larger tree looks. So I think it looks pretty great so far. So adorable, it's nice, it's very fall, very Halloween. It's great. Now, if you remember earlier how I said I don't have a topper for the tree, I was like, what the heck am I gonna use? You can't have a tree without a topper, and especially a Halloween tree. You need something to like cap it all off and really like capture the essence of Halloween. I remember from when I did my Dollar Tree Halloween haul that we picked up a few other little accessories and things like that to do some other fun crafting projects, and Brandon had purchased a little bag similar to what the cauldrons are of pumpkins. And so I was like, I wonder if I can use one of those, because he needs 3 pumpkins and it was a bag of 4. So I had actually grabbed one of the little pumpkins. This is what they look like. So a little pumpkin pail, kind of like the cauldrons, like I said. And I was thinking like, there's a little light here on the top of the tree. So I wonder if I were to cut a hole in the bottom of one of these little pails and like put the light through there, if it will make the jack-o'-lantern illuminate and if it would look cute. Like, I don't know, it could just be horrible, but we're gonna try it and see. So I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer with me so we can get a better view. So here is our little the jack-o'-lantern. There's a little hole that I did in the bottom just with a sharp knife. Be careful at home. And let's see if I can slide this in and make it look decent. Oh my goodness. You guys, that's so cute. Oh, I love this so much. That's so much fun. Wow. Let me see if I can make this go a little bit lower though. There we go. I made it look cute, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. What do you guys think? You can let me know down in the comments below if that looks fun. Let's take a step back and see from a little bit further away how it looks. I kind of like it. That's fun. Aw, yes, I really like it. I think that looks great. Okay, you guys, and there we have it. Our tree is done. So now that the tree is officially finished, that means that we get to go on and work on the other space that's around it. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to see right now because I have the camera a little bit closer to me, but we're going to be working on the window pane here and a little like open area that we have there. I can do a couple pieces here maybe. I can do something across the top, but let's get started on that. And I'm going to move you guys back so we can see a fuller view. Okay, now this is more of an accurate presentation of the space that we're working with, so you can see that's what we have. So let's start, I think, by doing our freaky fabric, and then I can kind of like lay pieces around that. Let me grab one of these. And there is like nails in the wall already up there, but there's not any in the spots that I need it. So I'm just going to be using just some of these clear push pins. You won't even see them through the freaky fabric here, so it'll all work out in the end. And basically, I just want to kind of like frame the window just to make it look like spooky and creepy. I'm probably gonna need 2 pieces of this actually, so let me go grab another piece. 1 second. We've run into a bit of a conundrum, you guys, but it's totally okay, it doesn't matter. It's so hard to tell in those dollar stores, first of all, because like the freaky fabric is all dyed differently, and second of all, the lighting is always terrible in there. But I seem to have bought a gray bunch of freaky fabric, and I want the black stuff, so I'm going to be using 2 other packages of the freaky fabric to do my window framing. So I'll use the gray for something else eventually, I'm sure, but I don't want it for this. Let's see. Go to this side. Kind of like that. I think that's kind of fun. This is so not even on this side. Like stretch this out here. Is that cute? I think that's cute. Do I want this like fully up though, like that? Is that fun? I think that's fun. Yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect. It makes the tree look so off-center though, but that's the only thing about this window is that the window is not centered with the wall because like the entrance door is right here. The window is like obviously off to one side. So it does look a little bit like off-center without anything else on that side, but that's why we gotta add some decor on that wall, you guys, don't worry. Okay, so now that we have added up our freaky fabric, I'm gonna put back up the Sanderson Witchcraft Museum sign and hope that it looks good in front of the freaky fabric. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that a lot because it covers up where it like gathers and stuff, makes it look a little bit more like full. Okay, good. So now that that's all hung up and displayed beautifully, I'm going to be working with the bats now. And like I said, these are the bats that I purchased from Michael's. I have freaky fabric stuck on me. Please excuse me. I'm probably like covered in dust and lint and everything now, so that's great. But yeah, these are the bats that I picked up from Michael's. Like I said, they were buy one, get one free. The only thing that like kind of irks me a little bit is that if you see this one, it's like a little bit shiny. It has like a nice shine finish to it, whereas this one is a lot more matte. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. Also, another thing that kind of bothers me is that they don't have any detailing with their eyes. So I think that I'm gonna just hang them up for now, work with them like this, and then over the next few weeks, obviously before Halloween, I want to like paint their eyes. So I don't know what color I'll paint them. I can make them brown or red or yellow or whatever, but I do want to give some detailing there with the eyes, just because I feel like it would bring out a lot more life in them. They probably look a little bit more like lifelike and realistic. But I'm gonna hang these up here on the corners of where I did the freaky fabric gathering. So I'll do this one here on this side, and then we'll work with this guy on this side. And those look so cute. I like this because he's kind of like looking at the tree. You guys can see, okay, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it looks like he's looking there at the tree. And this one's like poking his head up, and that's super duper adorable. I love it. And I know that I said earlier on in the video I had this fun Halloween garland to hang up here, but I realized that like if I hang it up it's just going to be blocked by the tree, so I'm not going to use it here. Also, it is 2 pieces, one says happy, one says Halloween, so I'm probably going to use this somewhere else in the house. I'm going to have lots of spaces that I can definitely utilize this, but I figured there's no point in hanging it up here if it's just going to be covered, so we'll save this for another space. And now I'm going to put back my little wax melter here from Scentsy. This is the Scentsy wax melt. And then also plug in our Google Home Mini again. We always need the tunes. Okay, now I'm going to be working with these pieces that I picked up from HomeSense, Marshalls, wherever it was. These are some Ray Dunn pieces. I think they're just like blown glass. They are Artisan Collection, doesn't even say made in China. So there's this one here that's like a holographic ghost that says boo. And then there's this one here that is a bat that says spooky. I figured these would probably look really pretty up here on the windowsill. This is where I had the bat before, but I am going to add him back there just to make sure that he like really completes the scene. So we'll do the bat on this side, ghost on this side. How does that look? It's pretty cute. Let me see if I do that in the middle maybe. I feel like that's kind of like a centerpiece. And then maybe the ghost over here on the left. Do I like it? If I put him down here. So the other pieces I'm working with, I have these jack-o'-lantern pedestal things, whatever you want to call them. I have the gray one and the orange one, and I really want to display these nicely as well. So let's see if I put these up here. These are also just from HomeSense. I know a lot of people went like crazy for these when they saw them. I didn't even know that they existed, and I had like luckily come across them, and I bought this one originally, and my intention was to paint it orange and black, and then realized, oh my gosh, they make a literal orange and black one as well. So when I saw that one, I bought it, and then my friend John was like, well, it's kind of like Halloween Town, like in Halloween Town 1, pumpkin's orange, and Halloween Town 2, when the gray spell happens, it's just like that. So let's see if I put this one here on this side. Is that cute? Let's see, I'll move my Scentsy melter forward more, and put the Google Home Mini back a little bit. That's kind of cute. Put these a little bit closer. Maybe bring the bat over here to this side. And if I bring the ghost down here, maybe I keep the ghost up there. I'll bring the bat over here. I have so many like tabletop pieces that I want to display. It's so hard to figure out like the right combination of things. A lot of it is really just like trial and error and like placing things and see how it looks. So that's what a lot of this video is. Sorry. I'm gonna hang my It's Just a Bunch of Hocus Pocus sign back here on the wall, because that's like a staple item that we need to include. And then I have this Happy Halloween sign here that I'm going to be putting up. I think this will look good on the windowsill. This will kind of like pull a lot of the stuff together and look really cute, like centered under there. See, that does look fun. It's hard to see with like the tree in front of it because of the way I have the camera angled, but of course with like all viewing of the house, it's not going to be like blocked by the tree, thank goodness. Then I have this spooky cat that I love so much. It lights up, as it says, I light up. And the little cauldron here lights up, and she is so, so cute. She's really sweet there. Oh, I like her. That's really cute. Okay, I do like that. Do I like the spooky bat here? Do I like the spooky bat on this side more? I don't know, you guys. Do you like this here? As if I'm communicating with you right now live, like, can I put this up here still with that guy there? Is that like too much going on up here? I feel like with the Ray Dunn pieces on either side, it kind of balances it out a little bit almost. Is that too cluttered? I don't know, it's like hard to tell again, like I said, because the tree's there. I'll just leave Spooky Bat up there for now because I can like fiddle around with it afterwards, I guess. But I don't want to have this like too cluttered with things. Plus I do want to put like a couple candles or something there, so let's continue. I also have these Ray Dunn Trick and Treat pumpkins that I really want to work with here as well. So I don't know if I can incorporate these into here. If I do one on this side, Trick, and Treat there on that side. Is that cute? Can you guys even see that? I can't even see. Is that cute like that? I feel like that kind of ties in the black and white of the sideboard as well. I think that's kind of cute. I think I'll leave that like that. My camera just died, so I had to charge the battery, and here we are. So anyways, as I was saying before I was so rudely cut off, I have a great idea for this extra gray freaky fabric that I am not using, that I bought accidentally. I'm going to bundle it up and wrap it around the base of the tree. That way it can look a little bit more like spooky under there. So let me move aside these little pumpkins and cauldron and see how I can wrap this up around here, if I can do it nicely or not. There we go. I feel like that's a little bit more fun than just seeing the black base of that. So I think that looks okay. Perfect. So let's move back our cauldron and our pumpkins. Okay. And now I am moving on. I also have these cute little pieces here that I wanted to incorporate into this because it's just a very classic like Halloween scene. There's not really like any color theming to it, I guess. The color theming more so is like purple, orange, black, and white, I suppose, because everything kind of has a little bit of purple and orange and black and white. Like the cat's witch hat and cape has the purple, this witch hat has purple, there's the purple ornaments there on the tree, and then of course the orange and the black and the white all tie in as well. So I also have these fun little black cats and jack-o'-lantern that I purchased from HomeSense or Marshall's or wherever it was. And I wanted to kind of incorporate these guys into this little scene as well. So there's this one here with the witch hat and the purple like dress or whatever it's wearing. There's this one here with a little orange bow tie and jacket, and then just the classic jack-o'-lantern. For the jack-o'-lantern here, I'll do this guy like here, and this one here. Go like that. Cute. Like the witch hats all kind of tying in together. That's kind of cute, right? I like that. I think that's fun. Also, while my camera battery was charging, I went into my storage and found this sign because I was thinking like, I need something to hang here, but I don't necessarily have any like Halloween signage kind of things. I do have lots of Halloween decorations and everything, obviously, but I wanted like kind of a statement piece to go there. So I found one of these that I have from Hocus Pocus. This is actually from Spirit Halloween. I purchased this like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, honestly, I don't remember, it's been a while. But it says, it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, and it's got Sarah, Mary, and Winifred Sanderson along with Binks. So I feel like this might look good there because the wall isn't super huge anyways, like nothing really, really large can go there. But I feel like this will take up a good chunk of the space without making it look too full, which may be good. So let me see, there's already a nail there hanging from when the Princess Tiana sign was up. So let's put that there and see how it looks. This obviously cannot stay there if this is going there. That's actually kind of fun. That's cute. I think I like that. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Not that this is live anyways, again, like I said, but that's kind of fun. Let me go step back over here. I really like it, you guys. I think that looks cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave that sign there like that then. I like it. I do have this little ghost guy that I had displayed on here before, and I feel like this could look really cute as well. It's also made of the same like scratchy wool fabric or whatever it is as those black cats in the pumpkin. I feel like he might look cute like back here. I put him behind the Scentsy melt. That's kind of cute. I like that. Kind of ties in something there because I feel like something was missing in that corner because we have the black cat over there on that side. So it kind of like balances out the heights of everything. It kind of goes up into a peak. Okay, perfect. We love that. I just flipped the lights on those little pumpkin stands. And I found these guys that I purchased over at Walmart last week, and they were $2.98, just little tombstones. Super duper fun. So this is an owl with the skull, this is the Grim Reaper in the cemetery, and this is the little jack-o'-lantern and the ghost, and they're so much fun. And I figured I could probably add these in here as well, just to kind of tie everything together. A little bit of something something. We'll put him under a tree. Is that cute? I feel like that's kind of fun, right? Just to give a little something else. What do you guys think? Well, there we have it, you guys. I think that is the end of our display setup. I feel like it looks beautiful. I feel like there's a lot going on, but it's still cohesive, works together, which is good. I'm just a big fan of any kind of Halloween decoration, honestly. I'm not so like particular about like specific designs or things. I love cutesy Halloween. I love like scary Halloween things. So I feel like this is a good embodiment of like my style of Halloween. It's all very like fun and cute and just like works with the idea of what it means to be like the Halloween and fall season. So I think it looks great. Let me know what you guys think by leaving a comment down in the comment section below. If you guys love it, let me know. If you guys hate it, let me know. I'd still love to know what your guys' opinions are regardless. But I think it looks really fun. We have lots of, like I said, black and white and orange and purple. Those are like our main theming colors, which I think work really well together. They're like classic Halloween colors, hoppy. And I feel like everything just works really well together. So I think it looks great. Again, because I live Halloween every single day, it's not like a crazy drastic difference to what it was before because I'm still using some of those same pieces that I keep out all year round. But I feel like it ties in the Halloween theme a lot better than how it did before. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to know your guys' opinions. So now that you have joined me for my complete window side table decor setup piece here, that is going to be the end of this video, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button wherever it is around me, and also turn on those notifications as well to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. And like I said at the beginning of this video, you guys, that's going to be every single week now because Halloween is coming up sooner than we know it. We're already in October. I can't believe it. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me, but that just means that I have tons of amazing Halloween content coming here on the channel. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and have those notifications turned on so you can see everything that is coming soon. And with that, that is the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you all very soon. Have a good one. Bye.